Hey guys, this is Cody from Pythons Going Postal. We just acquired some new animals from Brant over at Major League Reptiles. We want to show you what we got. Haven't touched the box yet, just got it home. If you know anything about Brant, it's that he does a lot of importing. He's the biggest importer from Africa, and he's really good with understanding genetics. So he's got on his homepage, he's got the prospects, and sticking with the baseball theme, the prospects are those that he doesn't know the genetics on, but has a good feeling that they're going to prove out genetics. So I'm hoping that we made some good investments this year. Really excited. Troy's over there behind the camera. Came out to the car to greet me to get this box. So we're unpacking right now. Brant's a really good guy. If you guys have the opportunity to work with him, I strongly suggest it. He's working with a bunch of new stuff, a lot of stuff that nobody knows he has, and then a lot of stuff that other breeders have been working with, and he's acquired, and he's doing his own thing with. So, sticking on par with that, there are two things that I picked up from Brant this year. And like I said, he's working with some brand new genes over there that nobody really knows about, or that few people have heard unless they actually know Brant. Probably should have got a better pair of scissors. It's alright. And this is going to be one of them. Now, I'm going to let you guess what it is first, and then I'm going to tell you what it is. Hopefully they don't bite me. That's her. If your guess is pastel enchi, you're wrong. If your guess is enchi, you're partly correct. This is his enchi burst possible citrone. Citrone is a new gene he's working with. It does a lot of banding. As you know, enchi's kind of got a banded look to it, so he doesn't know if it's just a banded expression enchi or if it's citrone. Again, it's a brand new gene he's working with. He doesn't know the full extent of it, but he strongly believes that this does have citrone in it. So, enchi, burst is a gene he's working with. That's what makes it almost look pastel. It's bringing in these high colors in here. Burst is going to be big in the future. If you guys can get your hands on it, I strongly suggest it, strongly encourage it. I called him up on an enchi, and this is what he gave me. Beautiful animal. I'm going to set her up in her tub here and move on. Alright, so this is the next one up. This is one of the import males left over from last year. The dark mutations show a lot of promise. Can't believe this guy was left over. I saw him and had to have him. Looks a bit tricky, in my opinion. Due to time constraint, Troy's trying to cut it in between when I'm setting them up and when I'm actually opening them. So there's going to be a lot of stopping and starting in this video. I want to show you all these animals. I just might have to do it in two parts. We'll see what ends up happening with time. So that's him. There's a nice little belly shot for you. For those of you guys out there that like belly shots. So this is a boy. A lot of promise there. Not too much blushing on him. I'm liking the way he looks. This is the next one here. This is another prospect. I'm going to have to get sharper scissors. I don't really want to be jostling these guys as much. Thumbs out it up. So these prospects, again, they're from Africa. Babies this year. He goes through a shipment of thousands of animals. Sees more than anybody else in the business. Picks out what he wants. He only picked out about 90 some this year. And puts them up for the public. I'm really liking this. As you guys know, we got some Blackhead stuff, and coming up on the sides here, this just reminds me of what I'm seeing on my Blackheads. I know it's not a Blackhead, but it's a trait that I think is tied with genetics. Troy, getting that right there on the neck? Mm-hmm. That's what really got us going with this animal, why this was a must. As you can tell, she's a baby, right out of the egg. Just this is part of her first shed, I'm guessing here, stuck on her neck a little bit. Gorgeous animal. Big things hopefully coming out of her. Set her up. Alright, this is a male that I picked. Troy wasn't too fond of, but oh well. When you see this, maybe you'll see what I see, I don't know. Brant's really good with photography. I can't say the same about us. So, it might look a lot cooler on his page. It's hissing. I'm getting whacked. Oh, didn't get whacked. Imagine that. And there he is. This is my second male pick. You'll see the first one in a bit. This thing is just awesome. It's got those nice donuts on the spine. He's got what I call the melting alien eyes, which coincides with these alien heads here on the side. When I looked at him, I think he looks a little tricky to me. Hoping he proves out to be something along those lines. Definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. So I'll set him up for now. These guys are going to settle in before they get their first meal. Tubs were all clean last night. Alright, now this one, if you know Brant, him and Dan Wolf are the two that are working with the Arroyo and the Rio, which is a beautiful animal. It's a Harlequin stripe. And this right here just reminded us so much of it. And we're not trying to just find our way into these mutations the cheap way, which is what we've been accused of. But we do see things that we like. And a lot of the times those things are genetic and they remind us of other things. I've talked to Brant about this and he feels the same way. So there's the belly on her. Clear ventral scales. And this animal is very blushed out. I don't know, Troy, you getting that? This animal was definitely Troy's favorite female on the page, and we're thinking that this is going to be, like the Rio, some form of a Harlequin stripe. Could we be right? We don't know. Time will tell. That's our girl. See that neck pattern up in there? Here's the final animal in this shipment. This is Troy's favorite. This is the one I picked out right off the get-go. Thank God we got it. This is awesome looking. This is a male for 2013. Probably the coolest import he had on the page. We'll see how this thing turns out. Give you a little belly roll here. There you go, staying still for us. And I don't know if you could see it. Troy, zoom in on his face for me, please. See its nose? The two nose dots? This animal is just intense. And this is very orange.
The camera is only picking up about half of its actual color.
Really? Did you pause it? No. Clear belly. This animal is a stunner. Brant was telling me this is probably the animal that got the most inquiries, and I told him as soon as I saw it, put it on hold for me, and it's a good thing I did because I am not upset right now. Alright, well, we'll keep you updated on those animals. Hopefully some big stuff coming out here. Only time will tell. That's all I got for now. We have spider eggs that should be hatching them in about a month. That was the spider to the lesser. And what else do we have? The genetic stripe should be throwing any day now. That was a bumblebee hit genetic stripe to the genetic stripe. And we'll give you a video update when all that stuff happens. And we got some collection updates of stuff we picked up at the Hamburg show about a month ago that we didn't do a shoot on. So we would like to show you those animals. Hit us up on Facebook, Python's Gone Postal. Like the page. Hit us up, subscribe to us. Let us know what you think. Comment below. Thanks.